Do you remember the July Revolution? Of course. How could I ever forget? The chanting, the violence, the smell of gunpowder. The 3 glorious days. Oh, if only they could happen again.
I know, also we just chatted in Discord. Look out! Kaboomy! This game just got really cheerful.
Act 3. The Sleeping City.
I can't believe he's skipping work again. I swear, if I find that moping bird brain at the Cardinal Royale. Ah, finally! Good morning, Falcon.
Good morning,
No, wait! It's 2 in the afternoon. That means the official greeting is... Where have you been, lazy bones?
Ugh. Far too early for this level of roasting. Pass the Cabernet Sauvignon.
No way. We've got important business to discuss, and I can't do that if you're half drunk.
Mon Dieu, give me a break. I haven't had a good night's sleep since the trial.
Something on your mind?
Actually, yes. It was that Wolf judge said, about the revolution.
Pshaw, that guy was off his rocker. Besides, if we worried about every potential French Revolution, we would never get any work done at all, am I right? ...
Yes, maybe you're right. Worrying doesn't do us any good. Tell me about the important business you wanted to discuss.
Oh? Oh yeah, the business. The letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Now I wish I could read. This one's from the Paris Police Department. Fancy wax seal and everything.
That is indeed a fancy seal. Well, go ahead, Sparrowson. You may have the honors.
Right. Ahem. That's cat's a cutie. Monsieur Falcon, meet me on the rooftop cafe opposite of Place de la Bastille. I have a proposal. Regards, Inspector Voltaire. That's it. How terse. You'd think asking you out for a date would be more important.
Voltaire's letter has been added to your evidence folder. A proposal from the inspector? Interesting. I didn't know he was interested.
Do you have any idea what sort of proposal he has in mind?
Not a clue.
So we're gonna go meet him and find out?
May as well. I don't know what sort of proposal the inspector has in mind, but we would be foolish to reject it without even hearing him out. Grab your coat.
Right. No dilly-dallying. I like it. Oh, before I forget, I need to drop by the hospital at some point.
What did you eat this time?
No, it's not like that. Well, not entirely. I need to pay the bill for my last visit.
Oh, that's reasonable. Sure, we can pay a visit, but the inspector's call should take priority, I think.
Time to go on a date. To the Bastilles. Brr. It's far too cold to be meeting on a rooftop cafe. Why couldn't the inspector have chosen a comfier location?
Who knows? Maybe the inspector likes the view because it reminds him of his days guarding the old Bastille under the, ancient regime. What? Ancien? Sure, we'll go with that.
Wait, do you think the inspector worked here before the Ansi and Regine? Uh, do you think that's how he got his war wounds?
It was a joke, Sparrowson. I'm sure the inspector isn't that old. Well, well, well. 7. What are you doing here? Settle down, JJ. Just like you, I was invited here by the inspector.
Hold on. I'm gonna lower the volume, music again. That's way too loud. Okay, went with all three of us.
It's not unusual.
For the lawyers and the police to France to collaborate. The inspector probably has a big investigative role that requires all hands on deck, or he wishes to date the both of us.
A big investigative role or a double date sounds juicy.
Oh, by the way, did you hear what happened to Judge Romulus? No, what? He escaped from prison before he could even try him. Rumor has it that the wolf bribed his jailkeeper and then fled for the hills. So he's escaped justice. For now, but don't fret. Nobody manages to escape the long arm of the law forever, or even the short arm of the law from that pink superhero bunny. Speaking of which...
Hello. Good. You're all here. Excuse me, Monsieur, Mr. Inspector Voltaire, sir. Falcon and I were wondering, did you get your injuries while defending the old Bastille prison?
Don't drag me into this, you fool! I was joking!
You impudent whelps. I'm not that old. I sustained these injuries when I was in the July Revolution 18 years ago. I was a royal guard, just a lowly peon. Hair was thick with gunpowder and blood.
Oh, great. Now you've set him off.
We were given the order to charge at rebel barricades. My comrade and I fastened our bayonets. Suddenly, boom! Without warning, a gunpowder keg exploded. My comrades were dead. I was heavily wounded. That's when I looked up and saw the looming figure standing between the gargoyles of Notre Dame. It was the Viridian Killer himself.
Ahem. This is a fascinating story, Inspector, but perhaps you could tell us why we are here.
Oh, right, of course, why we're here. What I'm about to tell you is to remain strictly confidential, you understand? It is a matter of national security. As you probably heard, France is under a threat of a certain heinous group. Not ominous at all. Hipsters.
Hipsters?
It's true. The other day I was called a pop-loving pleb for enjoying Chopin.
Now is not the time for joking, you two. The inspectors obviously tick-tocking, talking about the growing rumors of an uprising.
Correct. A rebellion is coming. Indeed, rebels. There's a storm brewing in the shadows of Paris. We, the Paris Police Department, have known about it for months. No, years. We just didn't feel like doing anything about it. In every tavern and on every street corner, people talk of organizing protests and overthrowing the government. King has ordered for public gatherings to be dispersed and newspapers to be censored, but the whispers of dissent remain.
No surprise there. If you take away an angry citizen's ability to speak, they will just get even angrier.
Indeed. And that's why it's paramount that we find and strike at the heart of the rebel group as soon as possible. That's why I brought 2 lawyers in on this. For that I need your help.
What exactly do you want us to do?
Interview citizens, scout locations, find the secret rebel meeting locations, and that is escape the eye of police.
Do you have any leads?
Just one. We know that the rebels are having weapons supplied to them by a crooked merchant who is only referred to as the Croquet Monsieur.
Croquette? I don't know.
Like a sandwich? What? The Croquet Monsieur. It's a hot sandwich. Cheese, ham, a little, bechamel, whatever that is. Throw on some peppers if it's Friday night. This has nothing to do with sandwiches. Croquet Monsieur is an alias of an accomplished and notoriously dangerous arms dealer. In any case, that's everything the Parisian police know.
That's everything? Like, in total? Over everything? That's all you have to demonstrate after years of tracking? Naturally, as public prosecutor, it is my duty to help the police with their investigative work. I would be honored to lend any and all assistance.
Duck up.
That's very good to hear, Monsieur Kakariko. What about you, Falcon? Well, to be honest, Inspector, I don't quite understand why you're asking me. I'm a private defense attorney. I work for citizens who get stuck in legal trouble. Rebel hunting isn't quite my forte.
You want to know why I'm asking you? Look around, Falcon. We're surrounded by corruption and incompetence. Especially from me. Judges are bloodthirsty wolves, the jailers are thieving ravens, and the National Guard are sitting ducks. Why, like the TV show? Look at the slackers and dullards who supposedly protect and serve this country. Nobody cares about justice anymore. You saw my shameful display at the previous trials. Those are the results I produce with imbeciles to assist me. But you three, you care, and are less imbecilic. Falcon, I saw you defending Dame Cataline and Prince Juan. I heard of your escapades around city, frantically collecting evidence and interviewing witnesses. Frankly, you did more investigative work over the last month than I've seen any policeman do in a year. Not including myself, of course.
But Dame Cataline...
It doesn't matter. You have passion and conviction, and you aren't a total bird brain. By my book, that makes you a fantastic investigator, even if that is not in your job description. What do you say? You want to sit around at your office twiddling your thumbs until another pointless job offer falls into your lap? Or do you want to take this opportunity to do something great and help us track down the animals who wish to harm our glorious nation? Paycheck, please.
Ah... I want to see what this does, but... You know what, yeah. I don't think so. Sorry, Inspector.
Come now, Falcon. Let's not make hasty decisions, especially when it's not the one that I want. What would it take for me to change your mind?
There we go. I'm a private attorney, Inspector. 7 is paid by the state, but I am not. I would be happy to collaborate with the government, but I need some sort of compensation.
Of course. What was I thinking? How's 50 francs up front and 50 more upon completion of your duty sound?
Yeah, sure. That sounds fine. I'm glad we can come to an agreement.
Excellent. Here's your upfront fee. I don't want to keep you any longer than necessary. You already have all the key facts of the investigation. Find the elusive Croquet Monsieur. Find where the rebels are congregating. Those are your 2 tasks. I will check up on your progress in 3 weeks' time. See what you can accomplish by then.
Oh boy, that means I've got a lot of stuff I have to do. I'll be doing my independent investigation into the rebel group, JJ, so I suppose this is a competition of sorts. Try to keep up with me. Don't make me laugh, 7. I'll have all the rebel leaders behind bars before you even have your first suspect. Come, Sparrowson, we have a Croquet Monsieur to hunt.
Okay, let's go. I'm hungry for sandwich.
I knew a little competition would kick those bird brains into gear. Well, Inspector, this has been a productive meeting. I should probably start my investigation into the Croquet Monsieur too.
Not so fast, Kakariko. There is something else we need to discuss. That's not ominous at all.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 10 places. Let's go to this one that doesn't have a time limit.
We here for some shopping, are we? Or is it interview time? Guess this is a good place to ask about rebel uprising as anywhere else.
Actually, I was thinking Mademoiselle Signy. I know she's not here now, but the area just reminded me of her.
Oh, the flower seller. I think she moved away, Falcon. Didn't she say she was visiting her parents in Vienna?
Oh, yes, right. Let's move on.
Okay, so nothing here.
Let's just go down the list. Const art. Well, well, well. This isn't the rude lawyers. You know, you guys owe me big. I owe you? Yep, my fishing line snapped when I dragged you out of the water the other day. Had to buy a new reel. So the way I see it, you owe me 2 francs for the fishing line and 1,000,000 francs for saving your life. I don't have 1,002,002 francs. Really? You look so bourgeoisie. Alright, tell you what. 2 francs for the line and we'll call it even. Okay, that sounds fair. Fine. Here's your 2 francs. Consider it a gift of gratitude for saving my life. Much thanks, monsieur. Now, why are you here? Why are we here? Oh, right. We have some questions. So, caught anything good? Today? Not a kipper. New fishing line's really good, but I've run out of good bait, so it's practically useless by itself. That's quite an issue.
So, if we were to offer you some bait, would you be able to lend us some line?
I guess. Sparrowson, why do you even ask that? We don't have any use for fishing line.
Just checking the possibilities. You never know when we might need fishing line in the future.
Why would we ever need fishing line? Actually, don't answer that. You're ridiculous, Sparrowson.
It is a point and click game, isn't it?
Well, maybe I can help you with something else. Have you heard of a man called the Croquet Monsieur?
A man called nope, doesn't ring any bells. Strange name, though. Did the man name himself after the sandwich, or was the sandwich named after him?
I have absolutely no idea.
I can only aspire to have a sandwich named after me one day. The Sparrowson. 2 slices of white bread, mayonnaise, cheese, chicken, bacon, slices of sausage, honey glazed ham.
Stop. You'll give us all heart attacks. Yeah, that's all. I think we're done here. Happy fishing.
Bye, Monsieur Fisherman.
Hey, you know I hate being called that. Oh, we got 3 weeks. The Salt Petersburg, whatever this is. Oh, okay, the hospital. Here he is, Sparrowson. Go ahead, say what you need to say.
Excuse me, Dr. Fellerit. And your terrifying needle. I just wanted to thank you for, giving me an antidote and, making me well and alive and stuff.
It's no trouble at all, Sparrowson. What is it? Of course, there's a small matter of debt.
Right.
Let's see, 1 hospital bed, 1 dose of specialized antidote, 1 expert medical care for the attending physician. Total comes to 500 francs.
Falcon, can I get an advance on this month's pay? And next month? And maybe the month after?
Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm sure the doctor's a reasonable man. He will allow you to pay in installments.
Of course. Oh, thank goodness. With my current wages, I should be able to fully pay off the debt by the 20th century.
Hey, your pay isn't that bad. Now, there's no need for quibbling. I have a suggestion. You monsieurs are lawyers, yes? If you do some pro bono work for me, I may be able to knock the bill down a little. Maybe to, say, 100 francs.
Oh, that sounds like much more manageable. What kind of legal work do you have in mind?
Debt collection. Sounds fun. That's actually quite fun. It will be a nice change from this croquet monsieur nonsense.
Yes, give us the details, Doctor.
There is a man treated for a small injury a couple of years ago. He's been evading my attempt at collecting on his bill ever since. I would normally pursue medical bills so aggressively, but I know the man is a successful inventor. He can easily afford to front the bill. I would greatly appreciate it if you would pay him a visit and strong-arm him into loosening his purse strings. Well, I'm not making any promises, but maybe we can swing by the inventor's house if he has a free minute.
Thanks, Falcon. And thank you, Doctor.
Doctor?
We will dedicate every waking moment to collecting this debt.
I didn't agree to that.
Every waking moment.
Thank you all for watching. You're welcome to come see me record these episodes live at twitch.tv/SuperBunnyBun.
You can also say hi on Blue Sky at SuperBunnyBun.
But most importantly, I'd really appreciate it if you could like yourself, comment about how awesome you are, and subscribe to Happy Thoughts. And until next time, stay spicy and huggable. Bye!